Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, serving the entire New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area with everything you need to make sure your home looks great, that everything in your home is working great, and that you're all safe when it comes to tropical storms or hurricanes or any kind of other adverse weather that could cause you a problem. And you might need a generator or a pump or whatever. So head on over to Omni at, again, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon. 631-756-1125 is the phone number, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. Okay, so we're heading into the Labor Day holiday weekend. I really don't see any big problems here. Probably through Sunday in most places, and maybe not until sometime Monday afternoon and evening that we get into some, we'll describe it as more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. This next weather front is just taking longer and longer for it to get here. You can see there's tropical moisture from the Pacific. We have Tropical Storm Javier on the lower left, pumping up moisture over the Baja Peninsula, and some of that moisture is moving northwestward into Texas. And in the meantime, some of the lead tropical moisture has worked its way into the Ohio Valley and Middle Mississippi Valley and parts of the Great Lakes. But it's not making a whole lot of eastward progress other than some patchy clouds. We had a beautiful day today. We held on to the dry air mass for one extra day. And now we're going into tonight with a perfectly quiet radar from Maine all the way down into South Carolina. You start to get into some scattered showers and thunderstorms in Georgia and in northern Florida, and then heading west into the Gulf states. I think this is where we're probably going to have some showery rains to deal with over this Labor Day holiday weekend. Will be across the lower Gulf states, and you see even a few areas back here in parts of West Texas getting into some flash flood warnings. Also in parts of Missouri, some showers, and running into Illinois. But other than that, it's pretty quiet across the country. We're not really too concerned here with respect to severe weather. The Storm Prediction Center for tonight is talking a marginal risk from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan southwestward into Kansas, and a marginal to slight risk in parts of Arkansas, Arizona, southernmost Nevada, and southeasternmost California. Otherwise, for Saturday into tonight into Saturday morning, obviously nothing going on from Maine into northern portions of South Carolina. Tomorrow, the coastal plain will be fine. We start to get into some scattered chances of general thunderstorm activity to the west and to the south. Small area of marginal risk back in parts of Arizona, Southern California, and Southern Nevada. And as we move on to Sunday into Monday, maybe some general scattered thunderstorm activity running up and down the East Coast, with some exceptions here in Southeast Virginia and over into North Carolina. As far as rainfall is concerned for the next 7 days, as we're still hunting, I guess is the best way to put it, to try to put an end to this this blocky this dry pattern that we have. It does appear WPC's gotten a little more bullish, with rainfall amounts of 3/4 of an inch to an inch and a half from central New England, south and west, down the Appalachians into northern Georgia. Some areas of 3-inch plus over the next 7 days in parts of the southern Appalachians and along the Gulf Coast. This is mostly coming through this is day 1, 2, and 3. So this actually takes us to Monday night. And you'll notice that there's very little down near the coast. There's much more rain as you work your way inland. So if this thing goes a little bit slower, we may see the bulk of this start to come in Monday night into Tuesday. So I'm just going to kind of cover myself in the meantime as we just take a look at what the GFS model has to say. We're going to start to turn more humid tomorrow. The dew points are going to be coming up. They still shouldn't be too bad with the high along the coast. Temperatures up into the middle. A lot of places will be getting into the middle 80s. A few places down in southern Pennsylvania, southern New Jersey, and points south in the upper 80s. But it should be a partly to mostly sunny day. I think most of Sunday is going to be fine. There'll be some showers and thunderstorms Sunday evening in parts of upstate New York, northeastern Pennsylvania, and also back into western PA, down into West Virginia, and then down into the mountains of the Carolinas into northeast Georgia. Sunday's going to be a very humid day with temperatures probably topping out between 85 and 90 in most places. And then as we move on to Monday, as that front starts to get closer, here's where we have maybe a better chance for some showers and storms later Monday afternoon into Monday night and early Tuesday morning. I would just point out that if this front gets any slower, it's quite possible that we could hold the rain off until Monday evening. So that's the way it seems to be going. And we're seeing that the models are lingering some rain and showers on Tuesday before pushing them out for Wednesday, although the European takes it longer to get here, in which case it takes it longer for it to get out. So overall, I think Saturday tomorrow is fine. Most of Sunday for most people on Sunday it should be fine. And then Monday, maybe we'll start to see weather conditions deteriorate, particularly the second half of the day. And the further inland you go, the better your chances for some showers and storms. Weather at 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. 631-756-1125 is the phone number, and the website omnitruevalue.com. Quick check of the tropics. We've got Hurricane Danielle in the upper center of this satellite loop. It's a little bit hard to see. It's also a little bit hard for me to draw on it, but you get the idea. It's way up here, just underneath the clock. There's an eye. Top winds are 75 miles an hour. It's not moving, and it's probably not going to move for a while, and has no impact on our weather at all. The tropical wave that's been east of the Leeward Islands all week is still east of the northeast of the Leeward Islands, showing no signs of getting better organized today. You can see the areas of thunderstorms are kind of separated with a clear spot in between. This thing just doesn't seem to want to be able to organize. And another wave off the African coast, well to the northwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. There's a mid-level circulation there, even a little bit of a low-level circulation, but very little, if any, thunderstorm activity to speak of. And we don't expect that wave to develop at all. So tropics are not an issue for the United States this Labor Day weekend. So enjoy. Hope everything goes well, and we'll update you through the course of the weekend as we see if some changes develop with regards to our short-range forecast through Monday. Have a great Friday night.